From the pursuit of excellency to our prominent leaders, today we visit UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication, one of the prominent schools, and discuss the diversity of the nominations from the leaders that are put in place to different enemies. This is UMCAT in Depth on UMCAT TV. You can still follow our subsequent bulletin on www.umcatindepth or follow us on our different websites on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Now, starting on with today's bulletin, we want to understand the different analysis that carries out on nomination. Today, we visit UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication, one of the prominent schools that is designed to educate and facilitate different news anchors on how best they elaborate themselves. We visit today the school and understand how people have been carrying out their nominations from the very start of the game to the end of the game. Today, we visit and understand how Abe Munywevu has been carried out from day one to day last. This is UMCAT News, UMCAT in Depth.
Welcome to UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication, a hub of creativity and academic excellence installed in the heart of Uganda. Since its inception in 1996, UMCAT has been a trailblazer in shaping the future of journalism and mass communication in the region. As the 2024 nominations unfolded, the campus was ablaze with excitement as a day of candidates stepped forward to vie for leadership positions. Guild president, secretary, and speaker roles were up for grabs, each attracting a formidable pool of talent. The nominations were not merely administrative proceedings, they were a celebration of democracy and student empowerment. From the spirited rallies to vibrant parades, the campus was transformed into a kaleidoscope of colors and cheers. Driven by a student-centric ethos and a commitment to global best practices, UMCAT provides a dynamic learning environment where students are encouraged to explore, innovate, and unleash their full potential. Among the contenders, Abe Munywevu emerged as the beacon of hope, pledging to address the press issues facing the students' body and to be a voice for change and progress.
They have brought the vibe. The vibe is good. This vibe can resurrect something which was hidden at least. There is a way it can bring out that momentum. So I think the vibe is good, but the vibe without a strategy also is dangerous. You can come here and you dance, you do what, but when you don't have any strategy, then you're done. I will have nothing to do. I will not go to court. I will not, because I've spent a lot and I cannot go to petition. So if they say that you've not made it, I just say thank you, God.
The nominations were not merely administrative proceedings, they were a celebration of democracy and student empowerment. From the spirited rallies to vibrant parades, the campus was transformed into a kaleidoscope of colors and cheers. UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication, where dreams are nurtured, voice are amplified, and futures are forged. I'm Douglas K. Segara for UMCAT News in Depth.
All right, thank you very much, Douglas K, for that wonderful report. Now, still more on the nominations at UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication. We want to understand how different contestants carried out on different exhibitions when it comes to the nomination. This is Edward Waswa, and how we want to see how best he and his colleagues carried out the nomination. This is UMCAT News. Have a look. Part of Uganda's educational landscape lies UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication, a beacon of excellency and innovation since its establishment in 1996. As the calendar turned 2024, the campus buzzed with excitement as nomination for key leadership positions commenced. Unlike previous years, the 2024 nomination witnessed the unprecedented levels of enthusiasm and competition for the three formidable contestants vying for their coveted role of guild presidency. On such a candidate, Waswa Edward stepped forward with the promise to unite the students' body and lead them with integrity and vision.
And the truth is, I joined UMCAT in 2021. I found when they have already carried out the elections, but it didn't stop me. So I engaged in, because I was a student coordinator by then, and then I tried also to encourage the co-activities, co-cultural activities, which like I'm the only one who brought the trophy which is in the office there, and I've at least encouraged and at least helped some students to get bursaries, and because even I'm not a leader, but I have tried to do something. I have managed also to do to foster the journalism training, and then I have come up with media responsibility and accountability initiative. In that, when a student from UMCAT is not responsible, he has to pass through media responsibility and accountability initiative in order to strengthen his career as well.
The campus ploused with energy and excitement as the Electoral Commission Committee announced the nominees, sparking off waves of joy and anticipation for Waswa Edward as a honorable to contest and open campaigns for 2024 elections. Anthony Mugenyi, Sharon Nabuma, Winnie Nantaza. This is UMCAT News. UMCAT in depth. All right, we believe by the sweet words of Edward, we believe he has more than to do when it comes to UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication. Now, further away from that, we are still understanding on the other contestants, how they carried out on their exhibition and nominations, on how they participated, how they discussed with different students on their goals still in the Guild presidency. This is Asime Farahat with his wonderful contribution in the nomination 2024. This is UMCAT News. Have a look.
UMCAT prides itself on its unwavering commitment to fostering a dynamic, student-centric learning environment. As the calendar unturned to 2024, the campus ploughed with anticipation as nominations for key leadership positions commenced. Unlike the previous years, the 2024 nominations ignited an unprecedented wave of enthusiasm and competition, with not one, not two, but three formidable contenders vying for the esteemed role of Guild President. In heartfelt address, Farahat Asimwe, one of the presidential aspirants, reflects on his journey at UMCAT, sharing insight gained from his experience and articulating a bold vision for the future.
My name first is Asime Farahat. I'm vying for the Guild President 2024-2025. I'm a student of UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication. I'm in my year 2, SEM 1. By the way, I like working under pressure. Yeah. And I'm a person who likes socializing with other people because together we can make the world. Then the community that had come into school, they didn't know who Farahat was. They didn't know who Farazi was. They didn't know who Asime was. So that first semester was all about strategizing. How am I going to come? How am I going to build this to make sure that I get at par when the time comes to represent and stand in front of people and say, I want to be the Guild President. Shall I get support or shall I not get support? You know, there is something called time. And as a human being, you can never force time. Even when you try forcing time, you will miss fire. So when the calling comes, that means that's your time. So I joined here, I told you, in 2020. By then I was not eligible to be a guild president. And then in fact, I supported a government that came into power, and they tried to change a little bit, though they didn't uh, make to the expected, but they tried to change the environment of the school. Then last year, I would also come in, but then the other issue I told you of time, my calling has not yet come. And the other thing is I had to first lay my strategies. But I will tell you, when I joined, we didn't have a freshers ball. Still, these freshers have not received a freshers ball. So through those activities, we interact and know each other, and also know other people in the society. Because service providers come. So if, for instance, I told them I'm an MC, if someone has come as a guest and they see me I'm emceeing well, they'll be like, wow, they'll recommend me. You understand? It is here we are supposed to get our opportunities, not from the media houses. So please vote me and let us revive UMCAT. I'm a man of possibility, not probability. Thank you so much.
As the festives reach a crescendo, the Electoral Commission Committee unveils the nominees, setting off a wave of elation and anticipation among the students' body. In this moment of collective celebration and renewal, UMCAT reaffirms its commitment to nurturing leaders who embody integrity, resilience, and a passion for positive change. UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication, where dreams take flight and the future is shaped by the leaders of tomorrow. Andrew Frank Ongola.
Still on the captivating journey as we still diverse with different students on how they managed and what is their say on the nominations 2024. We speak with the speaker and the general secretary. They share their experience on what they're going to do for UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication, how best they're promising to give us results. This is UMCAT News in Depth. Have a look. This year's nomination witnessed unprecedented levels of enthusiasm, with 3 distinguished candidates conveying for the coveted role of Guild President. As the calendar turned to 2024, the campus was buzzed with excitement as nomination for the key leadership oppositions commenced. Celebration as each candidate was welcomed with cheers and applause, a testament to the vibrant spirit of unity and democracy by the students. Ivan Akunyu vows to address past shortcomings and uphold the highest standards of conduct.
First, always you have to first understand the society you are in, analyze everything before you do something. Me as a person, I always have, I believe that you have to know the place you are in, understand the people you're going to represent, then take action. Everyone who is going to take for the speaker, you will see a gentleman, dark-skinned, you just stick. My name is Ivan Akonyo.
Speaking to the students at UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication, each of them has different ways on how they understand how nominations at UMCAT School of Journalism and Mass Communication were carried out for the previous years in relation to the current years.
Each one of them has a unique gift in any way or the other. If I may start with my brother Ed Mark Jr. Uganda. Ed Mark is a very gifted young man. Like, he has the leadership skills. If I may say, he really has the leadership skills. Only that this time around, with what I'm seeing, Ed Mark is a brother and is a friend. And what I would say, if really I'm given an opportunity to support, I can really support my brother, but not in these elections for reason of he is in the that is the administration, and of which we are looking for someone who's going to lead the students for the students, not leading the students, not leading actually the students, the administration for the administration. We are not looking for that. So that a bit disqualifies him on my side. Then when it comes to Farahat is also a brother and a good friend of mine. Farazi, I've not seen him engaging himself in too much of the leadership let me say, leadership activities. But though I have seen him having a passion, and when we got a chance to speak together, like in the same space, I had his ideas. He had brilliant ideas, and I was shocked how this young man also has a vision in his way on how to take UMCAT to a next level. And I think he also has the potential to carry this thing on. Though I don't know about his previous experience, I don't have anything about him. I don't have a clue. Yeah, and then when it comes to my brother Governor, being that Governor is born again, and the way how I've seen him, I just met him, I think, about 3 months ago, and I have seen him. He's a person who likes engaging people. He's good at engaging one another. You see, so with that, I see a potential also in him that he can make a good, effective way of representing students in.
As the Electoral Commission Committee announced the nominees, the wave of joy and excitement swept through the crowd, marking the beginning of a new chapter in UMCAT's journey. Anthony Mugenyi, Sharon Nabuma, Winnie Nanteza, Kalamana Shiba. This is UMCAT News, UMCAT in depth. All right, by that we understand how nominations 2024 have been carrying out their move. We believe by 2025 and etc. years, we believe that things shall be more better than this. Now, this marks the end of our subsequent bulletin that has been running on UMCAT TV. You can still follow us on our different social media handles that run on UMCAT in depth, Facebook, Instagram, and follow us on our website on www.umcatindepth.com. Now, we believe in the momentum change and we believe in choice is a success. My name is Anthony Mugenyi. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.